Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Man the Maker, and welcome to a new Let's Play for Mortal Glory, a game in which you manage a gladiatorial team, take them through turn-based combat, get new gladiators, level them up, equip them, give them new skills, shape them all the way to the top to victory. Let's just dive right into the game. We're going to do normal. Let's see, Barbarians of Violence. How about we go with the old Maker o' Violence. Makers of Violence. Let's go ahead and start the game. Hey there, I hear you're looking for a team to manage. I'll be your sponsor, and that means I expect you to win. Simple enough, right? Funding all those losing teams is starting to get unprofitable. So I'm counting on you. Anyway, here's some gold to get you started. Use it wisely. 300 gold received. Don't know why the accent, but that's what it is. Here's the basic stuff. We got a couple of things to do here. Guild House. We got nothing. We got absolutely nothing right now. Just the old money. Unfortunately, Escape does not go back. Always a pet peeve of mine in games. Here's the fight lobby. We can see who we're going up against. No Emperor Demands. This will come into play later. And Desires. There's an Elf. She's got some stats. We're not going to really worry about that. What I do know is that I don't think she... Yeah, no, she has a lot of... She's got everything. She got everything. She's going to be actually a tough first fight. But we're not going to worry about what those stats all mean just yet. You can buy things to equip your people on. I'm not going to worry about that either. Here's what we're going to worry about. We need to recruit some people for the first fight. Now, we cannot get the, you see these guys are very expensive. We can't get them. What we need to do is get a couple of cheaper folks here. And we got all different kinds of stuff. We got wizards, whisperers, elves, minotaurs, gnomes, trolls, lizards, more elves. There's even more beyond this, and this does reshuffle every turn. And you can see here we got a whole number of stats, right? Strength, agility, wisdom, vitality, armor. This kind of determines how much damage you deal, how much armor that you have, how much over damage reduction, how much hit points you have, how much damage you do, magic defense. Things like that. Agility is how quickly you can move around, critical point chance, all these stuff. You got particular bonuses here. Sturdy, more armor, but less dodge chance. Courageous, physical damage, and HP. And then you got skills. In combat, this kind of obviously, I mean, you guys know games, so we're not going to get too far into that right now. This kind of dictates what your character is good at, and then the skills are what they actually do. So you got a little bit of a magic damage, pressure blast. Deal a small amount of damage and knock people back. You can also pierce enemy magic defense for even more damage, costing some mana. They also have a basic physical attack that you can just use when you bop into people. But obviously we're not going to be able to afford Aerith over here. We're kind of more in like the Yugen and Milds and Lineth. Samba, Nupi, Jinjin. Even these guys are too expensive. Because what I'd like to do is I probably want to get two folks right off the bat. So, one from this first tier and one from this first tier. Now, Yugen here, with an invigorating blow, which is just a terrible skill for a wizard. Because it's a melee attack that restores mana, but what good is that? So, we're not going to get him. You have Chaos Curse. Ow, I ran over my toe with my chair. Ow. Okay, don't put the toe there. Makes sense. Chaos Curse applied a random debuff on an enemy unit cannot be dodged, does not consume a turn. That's nice. Debuffs can be a lot of different things, so we're not going to worry about what that does. And Hammer Throw deals 1 damage because of his low strength. Increased by 10% for each target. That's pretty garbage also. Not going to lie. Both of those guys are pretty damn terrible. We've got Lineth here. She's got pretty high agility. Freezing Winds, so applying slow debuff to all enemies. Sure. And Corrosive Mist. As we see, pierces their defense and will deal, if we look at her wisdom, she's got 4 base magical damage plus 5, so she would deal 9 damage per turn. Not that great either. Samba here. Bull Rush, so we can get up into people's faces. That's pretty nice. And a Knife Throw. You can throw knives at people. Dealing physical minus 5. So, you'll only deal 7 damage because you got a perk. More health, less physical damage. Not super great. In fact, none of you guys are really that appealing to me. And because these are so terrible, One important skill to note, or stat that we don't really pay attention to, or I didn't pay attention to, is agility determines how much you move per turn. Really, really, really important, turns out. I think we're going to go with somebody a little bit higher level. Like Jinjin here. Jinjin got a crap ton of hit points, lots of vitality. He's got a hammer throw, so he's going to be able to throw this hammer and bash somebody in the face pretty strongly. 2 movement per turn is not great, but he's got the hit points. It's either that or you. Graceful cut. You get super agile, but you don't have a lot of health. And the reason I'm concerned about that health is because this lady over here, she doesn't have a ton of health either. But you are going to be able to magic zap people, increasing your strength, applying burning, doing pressure bursts on people, doing pressure bolts on people. Oof. It's entirely possible that we just lose this first fight. The last I did a little test run recording. I accidentally paused the recording like halfway through and had to start over. Much easier first fight there. Question is how much? Okay, that kind of got glitched out there a little bit. How much armor do you have? 6 armor. I worry that you're just going to go and get murdered. So, we're going to go with you. Jinjin, welcome to the team. Now we can shop and buy some additional things because everyone's got 3 slots and you can put cool stuff in there. Like, for example, Great Mace, a serrated sword, the girdle. I mean, how much money do we have? We have 89 right now. Magic defense, wisdom, and crit chance. Yeah, none of that's really that interesting. Careless shove. These are all skills, right, that we can lose. Puzzling punch. Destroy MP equal to damage dealt. What is your MP looking like? She has 0 MP. She can't cast any of these spells. Because you're elusive. Well, okay, that makes things much easier. We could just buy, I mean, that +5 physical damage is pretty nice. The question is, do I want to spend, I mean, you're on sale, which means you're probably a better value. Let's buy you. Go there. He's got even more hit points now. Tons and tons of hit points. Higher knockback chance, which I think is here. 29% chance to knock back people when attacking. Sure. All right, let's go. And we roll the Makers of Violence against the Angels of the Old Gods. And we get initiative. So, we just charge right on in. Hello. I will now hammer throw you, knock you back. First blood gives you additional damage. She got a crit on me, but we missed. Nope, we didn't. We didn't. And the crit with the knockback. Just absolutely wrecked, right? Very simple. A very, very simple start, which is fine. Because the game, I mean, the game was going to have a lot more depth as we go on. And I've played it already. I've played it all the way through, in fact. Really, really fun game. So I'm very excited to be playing it here. Now we get a reward. We can choose. Who do we want? An elf. Elves tend to have higher agility. Yes. +1. They just move quickly. Graceful cut. Even more agility for a more dodge chance and more crit. Very, very low hit points. You're just going to die. An Undyne. Semi-aquatic warriors that are known to be capable hunters in any environment. They have javelins. Javelin throw skill. Pierces armor. Deals additional damage the further it goes. And you've got pressure blast. An interesting combination. And finally a wizard here. You just get a lot of MP. Versatile shock. Quickly shock enemy applies fleeting strength. He actually hits pretty hard. Even if he doesn't have any vitality. I'm kind of tempted. Kind of tempted to go with the wizard route. Let's do it. A shady book dealer, a man shrouded in a long dark robe approaches you. Psst, hey, kid. You looking for a cheap spell book? Kind of. Are they actually cheap? I'm going to do it. Magic lightning. Tight. Now, If I go to the guild house, I can actually learn Magic Lightning. Magic plus 20. Learn for Ruben. Thank you. Fortunately, that was like all of my money, so we're not going to be able to recruit somebody else. We're not going to be able to buy anything else. The Gladius, the dodge chances. I mean, I'd rather have him have more armor probably, because I don't think his dodge chances ever really going to get out there. But whatever, we can't buy any of this stuff, so let's not worry about it. Acid Cyclone. Enemy dealing damage equal to 50% of their remaining HP. Pierces all resistances. Well, no matter. I mean, now he's got Versatile Shock. 1 turn cooldown, so he can use it every turn. And Magic Lightning, which he's just going to annihilate people. Okay. Decapitators of Consecration. Pardon me. Kazkaz over here. Troll, 68 HP, lots of vitality, but not a lot of magic defense. In fact, he's got -3 magic defense because he's potent. Immovable. Bolster resolve to ignore knockback effects for 3 turns. That's fine. I don't mind that. He's wearing some stuff. Now, knockback is interesting because you can, if you knock people back into other people, they take damage and possibly one of them gets stunned. I don't really remember. 68 HP. And then the Fiendling here, you're going to have a Dirty Stab, applying a random debuff. Not a whole lot of damage. You just hit for 5 damage. The debuff is not super great. You're very hard to knock back. No mana. Again, decent armor on you. But we could just blow you out of the sky. And you're on you I'm not afraid about. I'm not afraid of at all. Let's go. So you can see over here, actually, this is like, you have to beat all of this, and then I think you fight one more for the champion to win the game. But so you have, you know, a decent amount of fights over there. Possibly 20, but maybe 21. I can't quite remember. Obviously scaling in difficulty. And eventually they're going to have desires, which if you complete, you get bonuses, and demands, which if you don't listen to, you get potentially bad things within the fight. Can't actually remember. Let's go and fight. Makers of Violence versus Decapitators of Consecration. They have the initiative. Fight! So handsome. I think I'll take a piece of you as a souvenir. Good luck with that. I would like for you guys to come and face me here. Just wait. Can't call the lightning. I will throw this. You did resist the knockback, but you're also just going to get lightninged pretty much into oblivion. And you let him kill you. We'll move up. You're now immovable. Great. 9 damage. We can wreck you again. Yeah, the wizard is doing some real work here, though he's very, very slow. I'll hit you with the knockback. That actually wasn't great. No, actually it was fine. You don't have enough mana? The knockback is working out pretty well, and he dies. Jinjin gains strength, and Ruben gains vitality. Both things I'm very, very happy about. It is completely random, which is kind of annoying, because sometimes, you know, your wizard gets strength, and you're just like, what the hell? In this situation, Jinjin getting the strength and Ruben getting the vitality is perfect. We got 85, and now we can pick. Warhammer, more damage or physical or knockback chance, or additional magic defense. I will definitely just take that Warhammer. Diving in deep. A competition is being held at a nearby lake. Items of varying rarity have been thrown to the bottom of the lake, and those who can find them can keep them. The catch is that the lake is mildly poisonous. Participate. +1 injury. We'll go for it. Both were injured, and we don't find anything. Okay, well, what do injuries do? If we have 1 injury, we start with, I think it's, 10%. Each injury reduces your hit points by 10%. That seems right. What is this? Forget skill. Oh, we can rename, actually. I'm going to go ahead and rename based on the Patreons that I've got. Let's go ahead and randomize this. Boop, boop, boop. Jinjin, congratulations. You shall become... That was a freaking mosquito on my leg. Jinjin, you have been renamed... This is kind of annoying. Jinjin, you have been renamed as Eurotrash. Thank you very much. And once again, we rename it. Hey, it's the new guy. Rename you as Remco. Cool. Now we've got 98. Let's take a look at the next fight. Hold on, wait quickly 1 second. Who do we have next? A Whisperer. Whisperers will do Chaos Curse, a random debuff, which we don't know what it'll do. Okay, that's fine. And a Torch Swipe. Physical -8. You just don't deal... Yeah, you're basically nothing to me. The Lizard here, 7 damage. So you can deal 17 with the Berserker Swing, and then you lose 33% of the damage dealt. I'm okay with that. Knife Throw will deal 2 damage. And Steel Skin... increases your armor, but our mage is still going to annihilate you. So I'm not worried at all about them. And in fact, I might just save my money. What's on sale? Magic, Defense, Vitality, and MP. It's pretty interesting. Oh, we have the Warhammer. Would I rather just save my cash? I think I would, and I think we're just going to go ahead and jump into the next fight. Because we have Magic Lightning, which, I mean, is usually at this tier, I believe. Right? This is the Epic, which we were not able to get. Magic Dart is the, I forget what they called it, Legendary? Rare? I think it was Rare. We paid 80 for this, or 70 even. Instead of 127, 134, which is pretty nice. This is on sale. Torch Swipe. 10% of the max HP. Good against somebody who's got high armor, high HP. Probably not worth my cash, though. Let's just get into the fight. No demands, no desires. Makers of Violence here. Makers of Violence versus... Proclamation of Salvation. Yeah, put a helmet on, will ya? A mask or a sack will do too. Hey, tough guy. Whoa, put a mask on, Tony. Yo, Zago, what are you doing over here? Yo, you're killing me, Zago. All right. I'm gonna move here. And then wait, and then maybe you're going to move there? Nah, you didn't. We're going to slide you over. You could decide to make me vulnerable and set me on fire. Yeah, that's not going to help. You don't have good armor. First blood, 20 damage. We're going to be able to kill you quite easily. Even this would kill you. But I'd rather just get the kill now. We'll back it up one. Let you come to me. A little bit of the old magic shock. You dodged it. The old knockback. Steel skin. Okay, well, we can still lightning bolt you. Get a pretty good magic defense. 28 armor is a bit ridiculous. He dodged again. What is your freaking dodge chance, dude? I don't understand. Oh, the knockback actually provided us with the damage that otherwise we would not have had. Those were only dealing for 1 damage there. So actually, the Flame Swipe would have been pretty solid here. Frankly, you're out of mana. Ooh, the knockback. Can I knock you back again? Oh, the wizard goes down! He had 1 hit point left. Oh. Fortunately, only Eurotrash gains Wisdom, which is also pretty crap. We gain a club. We gain a spell sword. Magic damage and armor. We'll probably take that. New tournament level reached. Fortunately, Remco now has even more wounds and didn't lose the other one. Your next opponent seems to be popular with a group of local wizards. The wizards have spent a whole day augmenting the team through magic. They've increased armor, vitality, and strength. Great. Yeah, unfortunately, and what's really bad is that he didn't gain the level, which does kind of suck. But we're going to go ahead and recruit somebody. A Dryad, perhaps? I do kind of like the Whisperers. Dryads just start with additional magic defense. You get pretty good health, pretty good mana. Mana Bomb. Destroying 30 MP is a pretty good move. Launch a breeze of acid mist at an enemy to deal damage equal to 20% of their remaining HP. The Undyne here. You've got the Javelin. You've got Pressure Bolt. You guys always start with Pressure Bolt? Not so much HP. I think I'm going to go with the Whisperer here. He's got pretty good stats. Done. And in the guild house, I will give this to you because you could use the additional armor. I mean, the +2 magic damage. Honestly, it's kind of wasted on you. Because this does not actually do anything. Yeah, the spell sword isn't so sexy. Not for this current team. There are some characters that do physical and magic damage, like vampires, for example. Okay, well, we got it. We took it. Anything cheap that we can get? Cheap plate mail. Yes. I'll give him the armor so he doesn't get popped so easily. If somebody manages to hit him, he doesn't just die like that. Cool. And that's all the time that we actually have for this episode. And so I'm doing a special thing. If you're watching this in the future, then you can disregard the next 2 minutes. But I'm recording, I think, 3 different games. Rift Wizard will have already come out yesterday, or maybe at the same time. This game as well, and then one more that I actually haven't decided yet. And based on a kind of quantitative and qualitative analysis of likes, comments, views, tweets at me at ManTheMakerLP, bringing it up in the Discord, any of these things will all contribute to which one you want to see the most, right? So if it's all about this, hit that smash that like button, leave comments in particular, tweet at me. These are kind of the 2 biggest things because I want you to like the video if you just like it. But if you comment at it or you comment on it, tweet at me, say it in the Discord, then this is really gonna kind of let me know that you guys want to see this one. That's not to say that in the future, this is the end of this series, but at least we will continue whichever one is the most popular around a week, maybe a little bit more of the release of this video. So, let me know. Again, tweet at me at ManTheMakerLP. Just say, yo, dude, play more Mortal Glory. I'm playing Mortal Empires at the same time, or Immortal Empires, and I got a little bit confused. Play more of this game. Join the Discord. You can find a link down to that below. And just, make some noise. Make some noise. Quick shout out to my patrons. Of course, Daniel Barra Sabo, Ramgar MT, Remco to G, and Pasakaru. Much appreciated for that. You can find a link down to the Patreon as well if you want to support the channel. It's a really nice way to do that. Otherwise, just subscribe, hit the notification bell, and enjoy the content. Another great way to kind of help spread the good word. And that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, if this is your choice, be loud about it. If it's not, hey man, go back to Rift Wizard and be loud about it there. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, my name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.